Hello everybody, my name is nastymold, and in this video we're going to do all of our daily everything in Sky. We're going to get our seasonal candles, we'll do our daily quests, find information on today's shard event, and also get our treasure cakes. First up though is our seasonal candles. We have 4 of these to find within the hidden forest today. Our first one is up in the social space, and the remaining 3 can just be found below, so we're just going to fly down, and I'll meet you pretty much in front of the gate that heads further into the forest. So just in front of this gate here, we have our second candle bundle, just in front of the gate. And then we're going to pass through the gate to find our third one. You can either light up the gate and open it the proper way, or you can be crazy like me and just fly through this little hole, though you might have to be a bit smaller. So here is our third seasonal candle bundle right there. Our fourth and final one is just on the other side of this next gate, inside of this tree trunk here. So here it is. And finding all 4 of these is going to give us 1 total seasonal candle when we forge our candles. So just like this, 1 seasonal candle has been obtained. Awesome. With these 4 found, let's get started on today's daily quests. The sapling can be found just at the very bottom of the cloud tunnel towards the left-hand side. All we have to do is admire it, and to do that, we just have to stand next to it and wait 60 seconds. Let's take a little sit, and we'll wait until it's done. Today's spirit to relive is the baffled botanist in the hidden forest. They can be found just after that second gate when it starts to rain, and they are found behind the treehouse here. This is a pretty easy spirit to relive, but of course be wary of the rain falling. It can definitely hinder you. All we have to do is walk up to the top of the treehouse, or fly, and then make our way back down and then back up. So yeah, a pretty easy spirit. Just look out for the rain. The orange light can be found in the broken bridge area all the way towards the left-hand side. It starts out super high, so you may have to wait for it to come a bit lower. I like to fly through these birds and then land on the light bloom here, and just wait for it to fall. Or at least come a little bit lower. It won't really fall, so we're going to wait for it to pass the trunk, come down a little bit, and then we should be able to fly up and catch it. You can also stop the rain in this area if you need to, by finishing the final part of the broken bridge, but I don't think I'll need that today. Let's just fly and catch, and oh, don't go into the trunk. There we go. Orange light collected. To knock over 5 crabs, all we have to do is go near them and do a large shout by holding on your character. For today's treasure candles in the Valley of Triumph, we have our first one here in the social space. Our next one can be found just below on this little bridge here. Our third is in the Citadel area, right here on this little arch. And our fourth and final one can be found on the left side of the Colosseum ice rink here. Today's shard event is a red shard that takes place in the Daylight Prairie. All we have to do is head towards the Prairie Caves when we first fly down that cloud tunnel towards the left. Now, this shard is actually extremely easy for a red shard, and because it's a red shard, upon completion we'll get some ascended candles, and you can also visit one of the shattering memories and get yourself a winged light. The shard timing is on the screen now. This is in PDT or PST time, but if you'd like to change it into your own time zone, you can do so by clicking the link below. It'll also show all the upcoming shard events in your own time zone, so it's pretty handy. So this is where the red shard falls. And like I said, this one is super easy. It's like a beginner's red shard. There's just a couple regular crabs that you can flip. And we're just going to run through this pretty fast. If you need to, I recommend bringing some sort of a prop to charge yourself just in case your light gets siphoned off too much by these red shards. But I think for this one you should be okay. There's just not a lot of places to recharge here. And phase 1 of this event is done. Now we just have to sit down to complete the second part. This is also extremely easy. We just have to run around and pick up these little crab memories. Just be sure not to jump into one of the red shards while you're running around. That one's super close. Ooh. And we're all done. So from this we can get a couple of ascended candles, and if you wait a moment, the little shard NPC will show up and it will teleport you to a shattering memory. In that memory you should be able to find a winged light. Easy peasy for today. Good luck with your shard event. And that is it for today's daily changes in Sky. Thank you guys so much as always for watching. Hope you found this helpful. Hope you enjoyed. And I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!